Morning and happy Thanksgiving. I have a box of Kleenex with me up at the front because we actually have human beings in the sanctuary today, and it's a lot. So thank you to the elders and the ushers who have made the calculated risk to come out this week just to get some refresher on training before we open up the sanctuary. Thank you for helping us as a music and worship team make little adjustments in preparation for reopening the sanctuary. So thank you, and y'all are gonna make me cry a lot today. And Brian, you're no help. If you could just tone it down on the organ, that would be great. I know Lynn has some really exciting church family news to share today, and so I'm going to leave that all with Lynn, and just a few quick announcements. First of all, again, thank you to Sue McBay and the Chancel Guild and those who help beautify the sanctuary. Again, last week was World Communion Sunday. This Sunday is Thanksgiving, and it's beautiful in here. I'm sure the camera's going to pan eventually over there so you can see it. It's beautiful, so thank you, and Advent is coming, so I hope we get our twinkly Christmas lights in here soon too. And I want to thank those who have participated so far, just in 1 week already, the race for rice, collecting rice for Kerr Street Mission to help combat food insecurity in our area. Thank you to those who have already brought in some bags of rice. We can at least double that this week. We have till the end of the month. So if while you're out shopping you can think of picking up a bag or some boxes of rice to contribute, that would be great. There's a box just outside of the parlor where we are collecting that. Now, I did mention reopening once or twice, and we are doing that next Sunday. We will be following all necessary public health guidelines and ask that anyone attending in person register ahead of time or sign in on arrival in the contact tracing binder. So again, those of you who haven't done that yet, you're going to want to make sure before you leave today that you sign in. We also ask that those in the building ensure that they have received 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine at least 14 days prior to their attendance. And as always, our live-streamed online worship will continue to be a meaningful and spiritually nourishing experience for everyone who is worshiping from home or away. So I did start by saying my gratitude to the ushers. We're going to do, and greeters, we're going to do a refresher afterwards. But you at home, you also need to do a bit of training and prep before next week. I made mention of registering ahead of time. You can either do that in person in the contact tracing binder, but we would really appreciate if you could register ahead of time online. And what that does is it generates for us an attendance list, so it negates the need to sign in to a contact tracing binder. And it also helps us manage numbers. Now you might be wondering, oh, how does one register for worship online? Well, I think Rachel's going to help us with that.
Hey, Rach. Oh, hey, Han. Hey, are you going to church tomorrow? I wanted to, but I don't know how to register. Oh, don't worry. I'll show you.
In order to register for in-person worship, you must first go to our church website. Once you've arrived at the landing page, you want to scroll down to where it says In-Person Worship Registration. You'll click on that and it will take you to a Google form. In this Google form, you want to indicate what day you are planning to attend Sunday worship and include your first and last name. Then if you would like to register anyone else, you must click yes or no. Indicate all of the name or the names of other people you are registering. And also agree to wear a mask at all times while attending the worship service and follow instructions of staff and volunteers. Then you'll click submit, and there you go. In-person worship registration has been recorded. You are all done.
Thanks, Rach. That was easy. No problem.
Are you kidding me? This is what we have to work with, everyone. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. So thank you, Rachel. Right, if that seems overwhelming to you, just call the office because Stephanie will for sure help you with your registration. So we look forward to seeing some of you next week, maybe others the week after or the week after that. We're all learning at the same time too, so be patient with us. This is our first pandemic, and so thank you for doing your part in registering and attending in-person worship or continuing to worship with us online. That's it from me. Lynn, give us some good news.